Hi athletes, this is the standards video for RX division for event number 4. The workout is going to start with both athletes with 2 hands touching the wall. At the count of 3, 2, 1, go, both athletes will head on down to the machines. We have a skier and a bike. You are going to go until the designated calories for your division are completed on both machines. Now, inside of that time, you guys can switch as much as you'd like. You don't have to wait to switch. You can just switch as much as you'd like. In order for either person to move on to the next portion of the workout, both machines must read the designated calories. So say Kim got done with the bike, we're still waiting on Mr. Payton to finish on the skier. We are waiting here before we move on to the handstand push-ups. Now, once that's done, both athletes will run on down. We're gonna go over both the female and the male standards for the handstand push-up height. Now, we're using Rogue high temp bumpers. We're gonna be using, for the females, a 45-pound plate and a 15-pound plate with a Rogue AbMat for our standards. Now, once she gets down here, head's gonna go all the way to the mat. She's gonna kick on up. Oh, no rep. That did not count because elbows did not lock out. Let's see if she can get it. Still a no rep. Oh, partner's gonna go. So now we're gonna go over to the men's team. So now, guys, you have 2 45-pound plates. These are Rogue high temp bumper plates with 1 Rogue AbMat. For the rep to count, head must hit the mat and you have to get fully extended at the top. Feet are against the wall, legs are extended, butt is off of the wall, and your shoulders are in line with or in front of your biceps, not behind. So you have to get your head through the window in order for that repetition to count. Now, as soon as you're done with all the reps, oh, one more standard for that one. You must start in a handstand push-up position, so at the top. So when you kick up, if you kick up and your head's on the mat, start. So that's be a good kick up. If you kick up, head down on the mat to start, that first push on up, let's see if you can, let's go ahead and hop it on up. Yeah, the first push up is not going to count, so you have to start in a full handstand. Now, if you know you're not gonna do any more handstand push-ups, you can run on over and wait by the dumbbell for your partner to get here. Now you have to wait for the reps because this is the only synchronized movement. You do synchronized dumbbell snatches. The rep is synchronized at the top with the elbow fully extended, locked out all the way, hips and knees extended, and the bar or the dumbbell is over your shoulder. So it's not outside of your shoulder, in front of or behind, and the elbow must be locked out. Now, you do not have to be synchronized at the bottom of the rep. You can wait for your partner at the top before you move on down, but both partners must complete the designated number of reps because it is synchronized. Now, once you're done with that, you're gonna move on over to bar muscle-ups. Now, for the bar muscle-up to count, elbows have to be fully locked out at the bottom and then fully locked out at the top. Oh, chalk it up, chalk it up. Now, once he gets up to the top, all the way up to the top of that rep, elbows are locked out. Now, you can rest up here if you'd like to, right? However, you cannot take your hands off the bar to rest. If you do that, your next repetition will not count. The one that you did counts, but your next repetition will not count. Now, during this competition, we're gonna have a low bar setup and a high bar setup. You can use either one of the pull-up bars on either side to do your bar muscle-ups. So either one is good. We will have a high bar and we will have a low bar setup. Once again, if you know that you're not doing any more bar muscle-ups, you can move on and wait for your judge to tell you to start your double unders. Now, your double unders, you have to be facing the skier or the bike or facing away from it. For a double under count, the rope must pass underneath your no rep, so it didn't clear both of her feet in order for that rep to count. That was a good little demonstration. But both feet must get through that double spin underneath that bar, underneath that rope for the repetition to count. Now, if you want to, you guys can switch as much as you'd like for these. However, you must stay inside your lane. We're gonna be running 7 lanes here for each heat. So you have to stay inside your lane if you are switching. Now, say you're not gonna do any more double unders because your partner's gonna knock them out. You can go over and get ready for those handstand push-ups. You can't get in the handstand yet, but you can get ready for them. And as soon as that judge says go, you can start knocking out your handstand push-ups and continuing the workout. The goal is to get as many rounds and reps as you can inside the designated amount of time, and then you're knocked out, you're done.